Yesterday, we had a really good conversation about the elevator pitch, the infamous elevator pitch, something that every entrepreneur feels like they have to have. Is preached to entrepreneurs: have your elevator pitch ready and down pat. And definitely is something that you want to have, something that is prepared, that if you ever have to have a quick conversation about your business, that you can have something down pat. But my thought process around the elevator pitch is just a little bit different. So instead of just having this memorized, rapid fire sort of statement that you say about your business, you really want to say something more meaningful to the people that you're talking to. And the way you do that is by articulating your value proposition and articulating your internal or your personal why. Those two things put together makes the best elevator pitch. And it's something that you can do quickly, concisely, and you can get straight to the point about what you do and why you do it. All right, we're going to break that conversation out just a little bit more today. Stay tuned. One. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Tremain Show. I'm Tremain Davis, and today we're talking about the elevator pitch. Yesterday we had a really good conversation, just kind of going over some basics of what the elevator pitch is, why it's so important for your business and for you as an entrepreneur, but I also gave my take on how to think through the elevator pitch just a little bit differently than how it's normally taught. It's normally taught in a way where you got this memorized statement that you say to people, just what is your business? And it's just like boom, 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 boom. And you have this rapid fire sort of quick hitting statement that you say about your business. And while that's fine, I think that there's a much more organic and a much more authentic way to talk about your business. And I think the way to do that is by putting together your value proposition, which we talk about a lot on this channel, and your internal why or your personal why. Why do you do what it is that you do? So if you can tell somebody what you do and why you do it very quickly and concisely, that is the best elevator pitch. All right, if I'm an investor, and I have been an investor multiple times throughout my entrepreneurial career where I've invested in other businesses, if a business can tell me why somebody would give them money, that's the value proposition, and then why they would get up for the next 5 to 7 years to make sure people continue to give them money, that is the best, collection of facts that I would need to judge whether I want to continue to hear more about this business or not. The value proposition says specifically about the business, what's the hook? Why would somebody give you their hard-earned money for your products or your services? And then, of course, your internal why. That's what I like to call it, your internal why. That talks about why you as a person would dedicate your time, energy, resources, and everything to staying with this business through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, and everything like that. Those two things put together make the greatest elevator pitches. All right, so no longer do you have to go to this, this memorized statement. Just be able to talk clearly and concisely about your business. That's much more organic and much more authentic for anybody who is listening to you talk about your business. All right, so let's talk a little bit about we talked about the value proposition, pretty much all the time on this channel, but we definitely talked about it yesterday in terms of your elevator pitch. The other side of it is your internal why, okay? And I call it your internal why because it really becomes your North Star as an entrepreneur. It becomes the thing that focuses you in on actions and things that you are going to be executing on in your business, all right? And that's why you do what you do. That's why I call it the internal why, and it really does articulate, why you would get up every day to do this thing. It could have something to do with legacy, something to do with family, something to do with, just a passion that you have, some experience that you have, something that has caused you to want to get up and solve this particular problem in the marketplace, global warming, maybe it's something that's environmental, that is really pushing you to want to change changed environment. Maybe it's something in the social environment that's making you want to, do your business or your products and or your services, start that nonprofit. Maybe it's some sort of, harm or wrong that has been done to you socially, because of your skin color or because of your gender or, whatever. And that could be the driving or the motivating factor. This has happened to me and I really want to solve this problem because I don't want it to happen to other people. That is a very powerful why. That is something that, as an investor, as a potential employee, as a board member, as a customer, all of these different groups. These are the people who. This is the reason why people will stay with your company. I have a great statement that I say all the time is that your value proposition is what gets people in the door and your internal why is what makes people stay. All right, that is a great statement. I say it all the time to entrepreneurs. I don't think I've ever said it on this channel before. So please write it down. Free nugget for you. I'm going to say it one more time. Your value proposition is what gets people in the door and your internal why is what makes people stay. That is the thing that makes people stay with your business. They always will stick with you because of your internal convictions, because of the things that leads the company forward. The things, that's what will resonate with somebody and make them tell other people and make them want to come back. Of course, the value proposition, which is the business side of things, the hook, the problem that you're solving is what gets people to the door. When they see the value proposition, when they engage with it through your marketing, through your, your distribution channels, however they're engaging with your business, they'll see the value proposition right out front. And they'll say, man, that is something that I want to participate in. Oh, sorry. Should have silenced my phone. But that is something that I want to participate in. Then once they get in the door, they see, oh man, this business stands for something. This is why they do what they do. And that really resonates with me. That's when they get on the phone. No pun intended. Trust me, I didn't do that on purpose. My phone just happened to ring. But that's when they get on the phone and they call their neighbors and they call their friends and they call their coworkers and their mom and dad. And they make sure that everybody in their neighborhood patronizes your business because of what you stand for. So your value proposition gets people to the door, and your mission, your vision, your internal why. Why do you do what you do? That's what makes people stay. That's how you connect with people for the long term. All right, so I just wanted to talk about that, break that out a little bit more. As an elevator pitch, if you can tap into those two things, that is all you need to be talking about when it comes to really initializing people or having an initial conversation about your business with somebody, with some group of people, with some investors, with whoever. You could be sitting at a bar top having a drink with somebody and they ask what you do, and then you tell them the name of your company and they say, oh, that's interesting. What is XYZ Enterprise is all about? That's when you can say your value proposition. This is what we do. We solve this problem for this group of people. We're moderately priced in the middle, or we are a low cost provider because we feel like we can attack the market that way. And I do this because I've had this issue, or because I have this conviction, or this is the reason why I get up and I dedicate all my time, energy, money, and everything into making sure that this happens. That is all you need to tap into on an initial conversation, and people will make their decision from there or how they want to connect with your business. All right. As usual, like, subscribe, share, send this information to every entrepreneur that you know. This is great information. They need to hear these nuggets. They need to hear me drop these jewels. This is the stuff that makes entrepreneurs successful. Please share this information. Don't be stingy. I want you to write it down. I want you to be successful, but send it to your neighbors, send it to your peers, send it to those who are also starting businesses that are in your network. Also, as usual, the best form of support is just you being here with me today, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Excuse me, I'm Tremain Davis, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. This video is brought to you by Davis & Davis Investments and Management, a full-service business solutions firm. So whether you need one-on-one business coaching or training, or whether you need business strategy development, or if you just need to learn how to shoot professional videos from your iPhone so you can move some of your content online, we've been helping businesses win for over 10 years. So click the link below, grab your free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
So, thank you for watching our video, and make sure subscribe to the channel, click the button, and 2, 5. Bye!
Hold on.
Bye!
Good job.
Bye!
TJ just told everybody to subscribe to the channel and look below and click the button. Good job, TJ.
Bye.
Bye.